the ice cream making lesson. So we actually want to take bus, but I think we're gonna take taxi at the moment. So yep, talk to you guys later. Kind of like reach the place. Oh, we already reaching. So this is the one? Cool.
Yes. Okay, take a seat inside.
Thank you.
You, Jennifer, or
I'm Joanne.
Joanne?
Yes.
Yay, we reached the place.
There's two of you, right?
Three.
Three. Oh, then you can sit here lah. This for you.
Okay.
Two of you will pair up, then one person can do it. Or see how you organize yourself.
Okay.
Hi.
So we are here. And this is kind of like a menu and handbooks of how you make the ice cream. And yep, Philip's taking photos. So this is our utensil. How to make ice cream. So it's like all the metal bowls, wooden thingy. They're all written down here actually. So yeah, there are few chocolate that we're going to make, like green tea, chocolate, peanut butter, Horlicks. But actually we're going to just make the green tea and chocolate. So others that you can just do it at your, you know, when you're home or something. So yeah, we are going to start.
Okay, well, ready to start?
Yeah.
You want it to be a lot stronger, then add a bit more. Another half a teaspoon more, or 1/3 teaspoon more. Just make it a bit stronger in taste. Okay? But for green tea, the reason why you need to mix it with cream is also because it doesn't dissolve very well in liquid. So it's different from Horlicks or Milo kind of powder. Okay, so the very first step we need to do is to add cream inside and break it down. Okay? Just as smooth as possible. Okay? So the next thing we need to do is to beat the egg yolk and sugar until it's pale yellow. So later on we'll be using eggs as well. So I'll just show you the simplest method of separating the egg yolk from the egg. You can see. Okay, just grab yourself an egg. Grab yourself a large tablespoon. This is like the most cleanest method, so yeah. Crack it into a bowl first. Try not to break the yolk. And then using a big metal spoon, just scoop out the yolk. Yeah, but if you want to like juggle from shell to shell or use your hands to scoop it out, you can. There's a basin behind, you can wash your hands later on. So we just want 1 egg yolk size. So there's a bit of egg white, it's okay. Egg on top, while it's off. Then when you turn it on, it will set to 0 normally. Then you just add your sugar in to measure out the details. So what you do next, quite simple. Break the yolk, just mix it with the sugar. And within about 30 seconds or a minute, you get it smoothly mixed into a pale yellow consistency. Okay, so for this step, we need 75 ml of milk. So milk, like I mentioned, is full cream milk. So we'll be using this. So we need 1.5 cups of it. Just 1.5 cups. Okay, just one. Okay, and later on you pour the ingredients, right? You can be a bit more generous with it. Because based on experience, everybody's a little bit scared to pour. So usually the ice cream comes out very little. So later on when you say it's like 1 cup, just make it 1 cup full, make it 50. Okay, or flame, whatever. When it's on, turn it down to the lowest possible fire. So you should say 120. Okay, I'll say that again. Later on to use this, right, the pot has to be in contact with the hot plate first. Then you turn it on, then you turn it down. All the way. Okay, so once it's like that, start stirring. And also this step takes you less than a minute. Okay, start to see the steam up already. Okay, the sides of the pot, right, we usually coat with a bit of steam. Okay, so when you see that happening, right, you know that your milk is hot enough. So don't have to bubble or boil. Okay, you cannot boil. If it boils, you have to wait a while and cool down first. If not, you pour in, you'll get scrambled eggs. So what we do, grab yourself a wet cloth, put your bowl over, okay, just stir it around. The reason we're using a wet cloth on non-slip mat is because if we don't use it, it's quite hard to stir.
Yeah.
So just put it on. Okay. Then with one hand you pour, the other hand you stir. Okay, it shouldn't be too hard. Okay, also one thing to note is whatever I'm showing you now, right, it doesn't apply for chocolate ice cream. It's a different method. Yeah. Okay. So this is just this is the more general way of making ice cream. Just that chocolate is more of an exception as well. So at least you get to see 2 ways of doing it. We're just gonna pour this in now. Okay, but this step is basically quite universal for ice cream making. Every time you'll be making a custard, this is what you have to do. Okay, even though it's 3 times the amount, it's quite heavy, you can always use a ladle to help you. Okay, just pour it in. So just dribble it in slowly, the hot milk. Just try to dissolve the egg yolk and sugar. Okay, so just scrape the sides. Make sure the sugar is dissolved, and then pour it back into the pot. You have to cook this again. Heat and turn it down again. Yeah, as low as possible.
How long do we have to cook it for?
Okay, for 1 portion size, usually under a low heat, 3 to 5 minutes is good enough. Ice cream, for example, it's a different method. The custard will definitely be a lot thicker, and it cooks a lot faster also. Because Horlicks is a powder, and it actually makes the custard very thick already, because it absorbs the moisture. Grab your cream with green tea inside. Give it a good stir around. The color changes a little bit. It becomes a lot greener. So later on when you pour it in, right, it's going to get even greener still. Okay, so the heat from the custard releases the flavor of the green tea and the color as well. Okay. Scrape the sides off as well. What we have here is our green tea ice cream custard. So that means after you freeze this and you churn this, it will become ice cream sieve. Okay? A very fine sieve. So anything that you pour and is caught inside a sieve, you can throw away. Because it's a lumpy egg yolk and green tea powder. Pour it through. Okay. So, final step. Grab yourself a whisk. Just stir it around a bit. And when you want to churn it and freeze it, what you have to do is leave the whisk inside the bowl, the ice cream, put the whole thing into your freezer.
Why is that so?
Okay, so everything will be frozen later to be very cold, so we can just churn it straight away. Imagine if you use a whisk that is at room temperature, you put it in,
It's gonna melt.
Yeah. So it defeats the purpose. So you freeze everything cold.
I
But right now,
see.
you touch it, it's a little bit warm. You don't want to put it into your freezer straight away. Okay, so you can leave it outside and cool first. Okay, but for demonstration purpose, we're just gonna pop it in. Outside, you can check on it and it's a bit frozen. Yeah, but any kind of freezer, home freezer is fine.
Joe is making ice cream.
Oh, no G12 video already.
Shut up.
No battery.
Still have, but I don't want to use it. I leave it to the last. So there are cookies. Felix one looks like kind of fail.
Hey, you haven't tried the ice cream with us.
Joe one looks really good. What this thing says? With 30-second chocolate chocolate 会超大的哈。
Yeah, just to remind, this is a cooking class, not a competition, okay?
You must keep stirring. 会超大的。Can you lend me the recipe book? Yeah, 你给我看。 So yep, this is our end product. This is so good. Must show number 6. This is yes. You must show number 6 to him. Wow, good. Number 6. Hello. It's really smooth. You must tell the viewer how it tastes like. Oh my god, this is so good. So good, right? It's really smooth and fine
rich.
and sweet.
Not too sweet. Very rich chocolate.
Yes, yes, indeed. Are we succeeded?
Yes. Stop viewing and eating.
So after the ice cream making, we went to have lunch together, and we went to this Hainanese coffee shop. And my friend says that famous for their chicken rice, so we decided to order their famous chicken rice, which is this. And it really looks delicious and tastes delicious too. And we also ordered some veggie to go along with the chicken rice, of course. And not to forget, when you eat chicken rice, you have to have the chili sauce, which is make the whole thing perfectly. So we enjoy our meal and we're having fun. And yep, that is for today. I hope to see you guys soon and do take care because I care. Bye.